Hello children, welcome back to computer class. Let us start today's class. We were learning about advanced features of word processor. In MS Word, we studied about different options such as subscript and superscript, applying shadow effects, page formatting, working with tabs, setting the margins using page layout tab and ruler bars, indenting text, types of indent, the steps to indent the text using 3 different ways. We also learnt about inserting column and column break. Column is an option where we arrange the text in the newspaper design or style. So we can arrange the text, particular topic, we can make it in different columns. So to arrange the text into column, we learned the steps, that is by clicking on page layout, column drop down list. In that we can choose which number of column we need, and the selected text will be changed according to the selection which you made in column drop down list. So we can also change the columns number. If we require more than 2 or 3 columns, we can do that by clicking on more columns option in the same drop down menu. So when you click on that, you get a column dialog box. There you can type the number of columns which you require. We also learnt about column break. So when we keep on typing the text, automatically it moves to the next column, but sometimes we may need that text to be in the same column, or another part of the text I wanted to push it to the next column. In such cases we can use column break. It is used to shift a part of the text present in one column to a subsequent column, to the next column. To insert a page break, place the cursor at the position where the text, from where the text I wanted to push it to the next column. Then we have to click on breaks drop down button on the page layout tab on the page setup group. There in this picture you can see in the breaks drop down list you have option called column. So if you click on that column, from the place where you place the cursor, the text will be shifted to the next column. This is column break. So today we will be learning about inserting page break and inserting line break. We studied about column break, which is used to break a column. The text from one column we can push it to another column. So here page break is used to break a page, and line break is used to break a line, the text which we have typed. Page break is used to shift a part of the text to a new page, as we were shifting the text in the column break to a new column. So in the page break option, we are shifting the text to a new page. How to use this page break? To insert a page break, we have to move the cursor to the place or text where we want to insert the page break. For example, here you can see the cursor is placed in the second paragraph beginning. Place the cursor from where you need to divide the page, or you need to create a new page. After that, you have to click on breaks drop down button on the page layout tab on the page setup group. So here in the tab section, you have to click on page layout tab. There you can find the breaks option. If you click on the drop down list, you get a drop down list over there. There you need to select page breaks option. So if you click on page break, automatically the text from where you have placed the cursor forward to that place of the cursor. So the text which is there after that cursor will move to a new page. So these are the steps to insert a page break. Here you can see the page will change after the point at which the break is inserted. So place the cursor, page layout tab, breaks option, drop down list appears, select page break. From where the cursor is placed, you get a new page along with the text. This is inserting page break. Now let us learn how to insert a line break. So easily we can place the cursor and press enter key. Automatically we get a line break. The text will move to the next line. But we have formal ways also to use the line break. Line break is used to shift a part of the text to a new line. A line break can be placed anywhere in the document. So in any part of the text, you can place the cursor at any point of the text in document and you can give a break to your line. So place the cursor at the position where you want to add a line break. Press the shift plus enter key together. So you have to press the shift plus enter key together so that you get a line break without breaking a paragraph. So only thing, from that part the text will move to a next line. So it's not going to break the paragraph. These are the steps to insert line break. Shift plus enter key you use after placing the cursor. This is about inserting page break and line break. Children, let us see a video related to page break and line break.
Inserting page break. Page break is used to shift a part of the text to a new page. To insert a page break, follow the given steps. Step 1. Move the cursor to the place or text where you want to insert the page break. Step 2. Click on the Breaks drop-down button on the Page Layout tab on the Page Setup group. Step 3. Click on the Page option from the drop-down menu. The page will change after the point at which the break is inserted. Inserting line break. Line break is used to shift a part of the text to a new line. A line break can be placed anywhere in the Word document. To insert a line break into the document, follow the given steps. Step 1. Place the cursor at the position where you want to add a line break. Step 2. Press the Shift plus Enter keys together. Note, a line break takes place without breaking a paragraph. To check the line break in a document, click on the line break symbol on the Home tab in the Paragraph group.
Let's recap what we learned today. We learnt about inserting page break and inserting line break. Page break is used to shift a part of the text to a new page. To insert a page break, we have to move the cursor to the place or text where we want to insert the page break. Click on the Breaks drop-down button on the Page Layout tab on the Page Setup group. Click on the Page option from the drop-down menu. They are all breaks option. Here, if you click on Page, the page break will be inserted. The page will change after the point at which the break is inserted. You can see a new page is entered. Line break is used to shift a part of the text to a new line. A line break can be placed anywhere in the Word document. We have to place the cursor at the position where we want to add a line break. We can press Shift plus Enter key to give a line break. Without breaking the paragraph, the line will be moved to a new line. The text will be moved to a new line. This is your home assignment. I request you to write this in your homework book. Thank you, children.